We're leaving this campground today. 5 nights right here, and most nights there was somebody else also here. Like there's this fifth wheel from Canada. There's this guy in a Toyota Class C. He's also from Canada. Then there's a truck camper there. Actually, I don't know where they're from. But these are the only 3 people that have been here for more than 1 night. Everybody else that came here spent just 1 night before they kept moving. So San Quintin is like a good overnight stop if you're headed south, because it's about a 3 to 4 hour drive from the border. So you cross in the morning, you can get here in a comfortable pace, spend the night and get up, and then the next stop you can get down to Guerrero Negro in about another 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. Wow. DM Infinity. Where's the heart?
You wrote an 8 now. No, that's an infinity.
That's a sideways infinity.
Yeah, this is sideways infinity. No, that's an 8. What? Infinity's sideways. It's sideways 8. Oh. Okay.
Are you guys ready to leave this campground today?
No. Yes, definitely.
Definitely?
Yeah. There.
We've been here 5 days. Today is Friday.
Black Friday.
Today's Black Friday.
Daddy, you're probably gonna go shopping.
No, there's no place to go shopping here for Black Friday because Mexico doesn't celebrate American Thanksgiving. No. That's why yesterday everybody was working. Nobody was making turkey.
Daddy, I'm gonna faint if you don't have turkey today.
Where are we gonna find turkey from? So today's another nice day without a lot of wind, like yesterday. The 3 days before that, we usually have some wind that picks up in the afternoon. And today is nice and calm. Nothing blowing sand in our faces. But also that means that all these tracks don't get covered. And today we're not sure where we're gonna go. Our friends, Francisco and Marta and their 2 kids, they're gonna head back. They're gonna probably go all the way back up to Ensenada and then get ready for a crossing back into the US on Saturday. They'll probably cross at Tijuana, which is where they cross to come down here. And that crossing in and out of Mexico, specifically out of Mexico into the US, can be really crazy. There's a website that shows you how long it takes to cross at any given time of the day and the expected time to cross. It's heaviest at 5 p.m. Sunday and it's lightest at 3 a.m. and even at 3 a.m. there's a 20-minute wait, and like at 2 a.m. it's still like an hour-long wait, which is insane. So they gotta time it right. They have to be back. Their kids have to be in school on Monday. Marta works as a teacher, so she's got to work on Monday. So we're splitting up, heading separate ways. We'll be down here for another 4 more weeks before we go back. So today we're gonna try to find another beach campground, maybe a place with surf.
Have fun.
Hey, Daddy, you want to say bye or you gonna get a big time out?
I already did say bye. Okay, we gotta go in our cars now. Okay, bye.
You have 2. I got 2 too.
What's in yours? It's like ham and steak.
Ham and cheese on top of
Carne
steak.
asada. Huge hamburger place is good. It's called Hamburguesas Mi Casita.
huge hamburger sounds good.
Huge hamburger place sounds better. 265 pesos for 5 drinks, 4 tortas, and a hamburger. Kids meal. 265 pesos is like $11. I felt like I was okay when I was still in there.
Well, if you eat the kids' leftovers, you're screwed.
I didn't really eat their leftovers. I just picked at some carne asada that was left. But I'm glad we stopped to eat there
6.
because it gave us an opportunity to look at camping options. Now we're heading straight west to the coast from this town that we just ate at. It's called Camalu. It's the name of the town, little town. And there's dirt, mostly dirt, gravel, rock road. Supposed to take you out to a restaurant, hotel on the water. And from the satellite view, looks like the surf would be good. Except I looked at a few pictures, it looks like we're on top of the bluffs. And I wonder how easy it is to get down from there. Weather here is just perfect. I don't know if it's gonna stay this nice, but if it does, we'll stay longer. And just before calling it a day, the sun's setting, I want to show you something new I've added to our sort of internet access equipment. I used to use a Pepwave Surf on the Go repeater and was never very real happy with it. So I've always been looking for an alternative, and I finally ordered a couple new things. I want to show you what we're using here. So first of all, there's Wi-Fi coming from that restaurant, which is about 50, 75 yards away. And we're here at the campground, and with my phone, I've got a real spotty connection to the Wi-Fi, which presumably is in the building. So what I've got is this little guy right here. That is called a Pico station. It's made by a company called Ubiquiti. And it's a real versatile piece of Wi-Fi hardware. It'll do a bunch of things. It can bridge, it could become an access point. So right now I've got it kind of set up on like repeater mode. So as you can see, it's got its own antenna and it just has one wire going to it. That is taking in the Wi-Fi signal from the restaurant, and this is a single RJ45 Ethernet cable. And it has power over Ethernet, so I've got it running down here through the side and then into the little access access door on the bed of the truck, so I can have it be inside the truck. And in here, I'll show you where it's at. So in here, I've got it coming out this door. You see this wire? And it's going into this little guy. This is also made by Ubiquiti. This is called an air gateway. And what this does is, this is actually two sections. The air gateway is just this little part right here. And this part behind it that's connected to it is the power over Ethernet module. So what that does is it takes the power and then connects it to the air gateway and then sends both data and power to the device that's outside. And this air gateway itself is taking in that Wi-Fi signal and then repeating it internally. So now this is its own wireless access point. So whatever internet it's bringing in, it's repeating it through this access point. And as long as all the devices are using this access point, we can get internet from there. And right now it's working great. We haven't had an opportunity to test this out yet until right now. So I took it out because I knew they had Wi-Fi and I was able to connect to it, and really happy with how it's working. There's a couple of different quirks involved with that device, and if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. I can do a full sort of how-to video on that piece of equipment for you guys if you're interested. This seems like a pretty good campsite. We might be here for a couple days. The sun's gonna set. See you guys tomorrow.